Well, we are out here for the day 2 of this tournament. I know I didn't film much yesterday. Sorry about that. The camera kept dying, and I was just forgetting to change batteries and just dumb stuff like that. I turned it off at one point and then caught 2 big ones before caught up with you guys. Or not big ones, but one big one, one nice one. But I'm sitting in first place with big bass with 75 and a half inches. I've got a 3-inch lead on second. It's looking good right now for me. I've got a little bit of stuff figured out, not anything crazy, not a whole bunch or anything, but we're gonna try to make some magic happen today. I'm starting near where I started yesterday. Kind of do the same thing, and then run down and run some of my other stuff and try to get a quick limit, and then just focus on culling all day, try to find some big ones. The bass are getting active 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later today than they did yesterday, which could be a really good thing if I can get a couple of them real quick. So we got 6 minutes to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get my kayak into position and get ready. I'm gonna make sure that I have the GoPro on this time. So gonna try to come home with the win today. It would be an awesome deal. So yeah, let's see what we can do. 7 o'clock, mine's on. First cast. Let's go, dude. First cast. That's not bad either. Not a bad one either. Wow, that's a fat little spot. Nope, not gonna go 14 1/4. Thank you, buddy. 14-inch to start. That ain't bad at all. Ain't bad at all. I don't think he's going to measure, but we're going to try. Thank you, buddy. Tiny one. We're going to have to get rid of him, but that's all right. I'm glad to have him for now. That's a stud. That's a stud. Need some pliers. I'm definitely getting hooked here. All right, well, glad I got a couple pictures of him. cow. This is going really well. I had to fight till like noon to get my limit, and then it was a bunch of coals. Little coals, but I don't have the giants of yesterday, but I'm starting off with a decent average. I need to get that 9 out of here. But I'll tell you what, I'm not upset about 3 fish. Hooked up. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God. 12 1/4. Let's go, dude. Okay. Where's bait? Okay. So this is against my original plan, which was to keep moving. But I'm gonna come back, hit that tree with the buzzbait, because that's where I caught the big one yesterday, and then work down this bank with this blade bait again, try to get my limit and 1 coal if I can, because I know it's possible. I know the fish are here. I get, like, don't leave fish to find fish, but I'm gonna have to leave these to go find bigger ones. But for now, this is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna run up to the creek that Chris started in, fish behind him, try to get me a couple of big largies, because I know there's largies in that creek. I don't know if they're out here. I know they're starting to move back. I mean, I know that there was one here yesterday, but it seemed like it was just one, and I caught one over there. So I don't know. I don't know where the largies are, but I do know that they're in that creek. And I need to go catch a couple big ones. I won't feel comfortable without 80 inches. Especially if the bite's like this for everybody. There's a spot back there that I really wanted to fish, but there was a guy getting close to it, and I asked him if he minded. Hesitated for a while, so not going to do that one. And this wasn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. Not that means that there's not fish here, but I kind of move on a little bit up here. There's a guy ahead of me, and then I've got a buddy fishing the creek right next to where he is, so we're going to have a lot of people here for whatever reason. Apparently nobody caught fish here yesterday except for me, and now a bunch of people are back. Why? Future KAMO keeper. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. 16 and a half. Let's go. little coal. Little coal. We'll take those little coals. 10.5. Here we go. First coal. 10.5 is my smallest. Not bad. A lot of time left in the day. So I made another move. Just saw Chris and he gave me my square wheel back that I lost yesterday. I should have known better than to do that. That was stupid. This is where I got into the spots yesterday. I just caught two. One that was about 3 inches and one that was about 4 inches. So they ain't gonna help, but hopefully I can get this dang blade bait back. It's been the key here. Oh, thank God. He might call. I don't know if that's a mean mouth or just a bronze spot. There we go. A little bitty bronze spot. Ten-incher. Incher. All right. Grow by 3/4 of an inch. Doesn't quite do it. Oh my God, 11 1/4. We well, at least we tried it, I guess. We didn't get any bites in there, but had to try it. I'm gonna go ahead that way, go refish some stuff. The wind's up, and I might go sit on that bridge for a little while, but that won't be just yet because I gotta refish some stuff first. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But I got a long paddle to the side, so let's go make something happen. It's all over. So everybody else is laying up to the fire at the end. Kept my position.